What's up, guys? This video is going to be a little bit more real and natural. I'm at my home in Cabo, and today I want to talk about being able to launch a 30K plus offer in the coaching industry. Because a lot of coaches are just doing the funnel to the single offer, and their funnel's breaking, their team is going crazy, but you can have a 30K, 60K plus offer that creates monthly reoccurring revenue and makes your coaching business sellable, like I did back in 2021. Before we get into that, there were three reasons why it was sellable. Number one, monthly recurring revenue. We had $1.2 million on contracts going into the next year. Number two, we built up big lists. So community funnel, email list, text list, all that stuff. Number three was the team. Minimal viable team of A players, where I was out of marketing, I was out of sales, I was out of fulfillment. With some people you might know. So Marco Cortezi, who was CEO of 7th Level, and Mitchell Miles, who was CEO of Closers.io, used to sell for me before that. So those are the three reasons. But here is how you launch a high ticket offer, super high ticket back end, without pulling your hair out. It's really simple. 3 in-person events. Instead of trying to hunt down clients, upsell clients, all that stuff where there's no social proof, we want to increase intimacy at an in-person event. And I'm going to share with you exactly how to do that. So back in 2018, I hosted my first event. Give me a second. This truck's coming. Let's go. Real, natural. I told you, raw. Thanks for sticking in with me and being here and getting some of this gold. So the 2018 launched an event. It was terrible. I had 6 people at it who were clients in my program. Look at all these cars. So they were clients in my program, but we had a great time. I didn't have any structure to it, but people just want to meet in person. It was a 3-day event, Friday through Sunday, and it got the cobwebs out. I'm like, cool, I can do an event, right? And then I hired a mentor. He showed me how to pitch at an event, and we invited 15 people in, and we got an Airbnb in San Diego. I was nervous as crap doing this pitch at the event, but here's the key. I invited people to the event that I knew I had built up trust with and that would enroll into our $25,000 offer. It was a 30K payment plan. And we ended up getting 4. I made $120,000 in one day, and it blew my mind. We had over 10K in reoccurring revenue coming in. So what we do, rinse and repeat. Did it again, got another 15 people in just 3 months later, and we got 4 people, we got 5 people that time. So then we had $20,000 reoccurring revenue, 22 or so, for the next year, which was awesome. And I woke up every single morning not having to worry about my team, not having to worry about expenses. We had reoccurring and we were still selling our core offer. So what did I do next? I was like, okay, there's 4 months until October, and I want to do a 200 person event. So I remember being with my sales guy, Grant, at the time, going to hookah bars because we were bad at running ads at the time, and we just DM'd everybody. Yeah, there was a bunch of noise, so I stopped it for a second, a bunch of construction around here. But we DM'd everybody, and here was the key thing. We just asked, have you considered, you might want to write this down, have you considered coming to Trev Buyers Live yet? Yes and no are the right answer. Yes, I have considered it. Cool, let's get into the details. No, I haven't considered it yet. Cool, let me get you the details, right? And anytime we're doing a big event, you're going to be nervous as crap typically leading up to the actual event because people love to wait until the last minute to buy tickets. So we were about 2 weeks out. We had 115 tickets sold, and there was, we had to fill up hotel room blocks. And we did a big push, and we ended up selling 200 tickets to Trev Buyers Live. Oh, Like, holy crap, that's insane. All organically, all profit, no paid ads, 200 tickets, right? And there, it was a life-changing experience because of how I felt. Everybody knew me from my community. So many eyeballs were on me. So many people knew my story. And they were so just like amazing, kind, warm, all that stuff. But I used my coach's pitch deck, which that was not authentic or in alignment for me. And I'm going to sit down here. Look at all these cars. The clarity will come in the doing, imperfect action. So I used my coach's pitch deck and I felt out of alignment. It was this crazy outer body experience where I was saying words to 200 people in front of me with a client success panel behind me, and I could hear every voice in my head saying, Andrew, you're screwing this up. Andrew, you're screwing this up. And I didn't know what the heck I was saying, and my heart was pounding super hard, and I just stopped. And I said, hey guys, I don't want my inability to pitch, because I know I'm screwing this up, to affect you joining a program that will potentially change your life. And it was so real, it was so authentic, it was so natural that just sparked in me. I was like, that my sales guy, Brad Newman, behind me said, oh, that's cute. And then the one person stood up, started clapping, and then I got a standing ovation from 200 people for a 30 and 60K offer. And I'm like, oh, this is fucking weird. But I got off stage. I was like, I'm not going to get any sales. That sucked. Blah. But we had a cowbell for people to ring when they were signing up. So for the next 3 hours, I heard cowbell after cowbell after cowbell. And I left that event doing $1.1 million, having over, with the past clients, over $100,000 on contract every single month. And having the ultimate peace of mind, waking up each month, each day being like, oh, all the expenses are covered. Anything that I sell in my core offer, like that's just gravy on top. And we had about $30,000 to $40,000 in expenses at the time. So we were profiting $60,000 without having to do anything in the next year. So I hope that inspires you to launch your in-person events and form that community and connection that people are craving nowadays with so much AI, and be real on YouTube and video like this, and launch those high ticket offers, those back end offers. Helps you grow your team, helps you grow your impact, helps you profit more, gives you a crap ton of peace of mind. I hope that inspired you today. If you like this video, let me know, hit that heart button, hit that like button, or comment down below. I'll create more of these for you guys. And if you want to take the next step in the journey with us, if you're not in our school community, go join that down below. And yeah, hit me up if this was helpful or inspiring. So I'll talk to you soon.